Hi, this is Nikki Price from DiamondMLMTraining.com, and this is the second in the series of how to build your Facebook fan page. And this is part of the course Facebook for Business Blueprint. So yesterday, or on the previous video rather, on video number 1, what we did was we actually just went through and set up the basic fan page ready to install an app and to then pull through the information. So what I'm going to do on today's video is to literally just show you what we're doing in order to set up the web page that's going to pull through. So this is an HTML editor. Now there's a couple of free ones that are around. The one that I use here is Blue Voda because it's very simple to use, but you are limited to who you can host with, which is not always a great idea. Another one I use is Enview, and I would probably recommend that. It's just that I don't have any of these pages on there at the moment, so I'm just going to show you one that's on here. So this is a page that I have set up for one of my fan pages. Now this is a live web page, but this is my HTML editor. So I've literally put this together by just graphics. I've created this graphic over in PowerPoint. Just imported the arrows. I found the like button. If you just go to Google Images searches and just search for Facebook like button, and you'll get this sort of thing. And this is just basic type text. Now if you want to know how to make that into an image, I love this. I was shown this by a chap called Jordan Schultz actually. This is Jing down here, if you can see it, and once you've installed Jing, what this does is just give you this nice little frame look, and you can then just take a snapshot of anything that's on your screen and just capture the image, and you save it as a PNG image or a JPEG, and you can post it anywhere. You can save it, you can copy it, you can do all sorts with it, and you can do screen capture on this as well. I haven't done this screen capture on here, but it is very similar to Camtasia. So that's just a little bonus. You can just go to, I just want to cancel that. How do I cancel that? Hold on. Cancel, don't want that. So that's how you just create a nice picture, and that's all that is. That is just a picture. So I've just installed a picture onto this page. This is just basic, if I can grab it, this is just basic text, obviously, that's just been centered in a certain font size, and the same with this. I've just changed, it's just a text box where I've just inserted some text in different colors. Added it here. Now this looks like it's a video, but actually it's not. It's just a picture, because I want people to actually opt in. Now this is an HTML box that has actually got some HTML coding in it that I've got from Aweber. So this is actually my form. Now this particular HTML editor, you can't see it when it's when it's shown here. It just gives you an HTML box, but I've already looked at that and know that that's that's come out okay. So that's my form, and so that's my basic thing saying fill out the form, and then you'll get access to the Hidden Path video and your free insider knowledge report. Once that that's a bit of an illusion. It looks like that if you click play that you're going to get through, but it actually asks you to fill out the form there. So literally this is just a JPEG picture. I just uploaded that as a PNG image, and that doesn't do anything until people have filled out the form. Okay, so what you need once you've actually created your form, or another very important thing here, that the width of the Facebook fan page is I think it's 540, but it's no, actually I think it's 520. So you need to be just under the 520. You see that might be a little bit too wide. Because what happens if you don't get it to 520, you'll get some horrible scroll bars on your fan page, which you really don't want. But I have given you the code that you can put into this web page. In fact, let me show you this, because what happens is you will get this horrible scroll bar down here if you go over the 500 pixel width, 520 pixel width. But if you if you keep it under there but still go over 800, because it's 520 width and 800 length before you get these horrible scroll bars on your Facebook fan page, you will almost certainly go over the 800, so you probably will get some scroll bars. So if you go into page properties, no, it's not in page properties, sorry, what I'm talking about, into, I want the HTML, the page HTML. There is some code that I've actually put in the manual, but you can Google search, because this code, I had to play around with a couple before I found one that actually worked. So if the one that I've given you doesn't work, then just go and search get rid of scroll bars or remove scroll bars from Facebook fan page, and you'll find there's loads of people that will give you some text. And what I found the most effective place is, this is the text, and I've actually put this in my ebook under the Facebook fan page section, and this is some text that actually gets rid of the scroll bars by allowing it to be 520 and right down to 2000. You can change that to 3000, 4000, you know, whatever you need to for the length, and that goes inside the body tag. If you don't know where the body tag is, if yours doesn't look quite like this, you can see it's there. Literally after your head tag, you then get the body tag, and then it's the code, that's where you slot it in. So if on EnView, all you'll see is that bit, and then that's where you need to just copy and paste in this text, but my HTML editor does it all for me just by posting it in there and saying inside the body tag. Okay, so you may need that, you may not, just depending on how wide. So when you've done that, obviously what you need to do is to publish that page to your server so that it is a live web page. Okay, so that does obviously mean that you need a domain name, and I use FileZilla to actually upload my files to my server. You can do some of these through your HostGator account. If you're with HostGator through Fantastico, you can upload it through your back office control panel. But FTP is a very quick method of uploading your page. So I think it's under here. There we go, Facebook fan page. So literally, no, I'm not wanting to upload it now. Literally all you do is click upload, and what that does is transfer it over to your your host name here. So for example, I would want that to go to this page. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, I want it to go to this page. Now you can see it's actually there already because I have uploaded it, but literally you just right click or drag it across, and I don't want to do it because I've made a couple of changes, and I don't want to make those changes, but that's what you do. You drag it over to there. Now once it's over there, it is live on under your domain name. So if you go back over to find your domain name, and there it is, as you can see up here. So that is now the URL for my Facebook fan page, and we're going to need that when we've set up the application in Facebook to actually put it through. Okay, so that's just how you set up your external fan page. You can put whatever you want on there. You can put audio clips, video clips, whatever you would do on a normal web page. Actually, incidentally, while we're over here, just for those people that don't know, if ever you wanted to have on here, if you wanted to have a PDF download, or a nice picture of a document where they're going to download, say this is a download page that you can only see after they've opted in, what you do is you literally just put a graphic on here with your the picture of your product, and then you link it to the PDF. Now the PDF again will be on your computer. You drag it across to your server, and that's where it's stored, and it has its own URL. So it'll be, say for example it was a global resorts document.pdf, that would be whatever the domain name is, luxuryvacationsforever.com / global resorts business pdf.pdf. Okay, so that's how you would have a document there that people can click on and then download. As long as it's on your server, then they will be able to download that. Okay, so there's your page. What we're going to do in the next video, hopefully you can see that, what we're going to do in the next video is to literally show you how to create the app, and then we're going to pull through this URL that we've got through here. Okay, so that's Nikki Price, diamondmlmtraining.com, and I'll speak to you on video 3.